Hello, I'm Shelley Horton, and with me is Ben Fordham and his brand new baby, Goldie. Hi, Goldie.
Hello.
This is He Said, She Said, and what we're talking about today is that women are the glue that keep families together, and particularly this Mother's Day when we've got a lot of barriers. Now, in my household, obviously, I can't visit my mum in Queensland, but I have arranged a delivery for her. Ben, what is happening in your household?
Oh, well, look, Mother's Day at our place, it's going to be a bit different this year, obviously, because of the changes and what have you. But I've actually organised, now that I think about it, I've organised a Mother's Day present for my mother and Jodie's mother. So,
What?
luckily you've come to me on this occasion because there have been plenty of occasions where I've turned up to something with Jodie and said, have we got a present? And she's like, it's your mate's birthday. Why wouldn't you have got a present? And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, no worries. So I've failed on that many times. But on this occasion, I've got Jodie a Mother's Day present. I've got my mum a Mother's Day present. And I've got Jodie's mum a Mother's Day present, Shelley. So there.
Oh, I am so impressed. I've got to say, though, I also organised the Mother's Day present for my mother-in-law. So it's, we are admitting that this is a rare occurrence for you, not so much for me. But do you think it's also just women connecting the family? So whether it's phone calls or text messages or Zoom conference calls at the moment, is it that driven by women?
Oh, they've always been the glue. Women have always been the glue, the super glue when it comes to families and connections. There'd be times with blokes, if you think about it, it's occurred to me before, I thought, if it wasn't for Jodie, there'd be times when, I could have gone a long, long time before, catching up with family members. I mean, like not the immediate family, but the extended families. Like Jodie said to me before, hey, when was the last time you spoke to Shelley? And I'm like, oh, yeah, boy, it's been a while since I've spoken to Shelley. I better give her a call or send her a text. So, there's no doubt that women are stronger at those things. But as I've said before, Shelley, there's only one way to teach a lesson. If you're the person who's always buying the present or always making the connections, if you just stop doing it, then the blokes will get a very, very immediate message.
I cannot disagree with that more, because if I didn't tell you to get a present for your mum on Mother's Day to teach you a lesson, that's hurting your mum because she doesn't get the present.
Yeah, but also how embarrassing for me when I turn up to my mum's own house with no present, and on the way in, if I turn to Jodie and say, oh, have we got something for mum for a birthday or for Mother's Day? And Jodie says, no, it's your mum. You're 43, you're a big boy, what have you organised? I mean, that would be a way to very quickly teach a lesson to the blokes out there to say, look, this is not my job. This is a team here, and if you're not pulling your part in the team, then you're the one who's going to be embarrassed.
Because we're having Mother's Day in semi-lockdown at the moment, do you think this will also be a case that we'll remember this Mother's Day more than many others?
I think in general, this whole thing has really given us a bit of a wake-up call about the importance of our mums and dads. And because the virus itself hurts people who are older, well, it has. It's reminded us about the importance of our grandparents and our parents. So hopefully when this one's all growing up, she'll be fussing over me just as much as I fuss over my mum, the big kahuna.
I love that. Well, this time last year, I actually flew up to Queensland to surprise my mum for Mother's Day. And so you know what? I think we can't do that this year, but it's going to be something that I'm going to make more of an effort to do and realise how important family time is. Ben, thank you so much for your time. Have a happy Mother's Day, Jodie.
Bye.
To all
Say
the mums
bye.
out there, if you want to see more He Said, She Said, go to ninehoney.com.au. Goldie's a TV star.